4, day 2. Hope you have your futsuk materials and your candle ready with you. We will begin today's session with the topic You Are the Pure Spirit. What does it mean? Let us find out through Shimataji's speech today. Do I have to do a double check to see if you all have your candles ready? I hope I don't have to. You all are sincere. Excellent. Please have your candles, children, and your footsocks. Today, everyone, just show me your futsog bowls. I know you all have your candles ready. The camera towards your futsog bowls. Very good. Nivritti Agarwal, very good. Harish Bhaiva, is that a bucket? Okay, all right. Laptop, you can just turn your laptop. Okay, Adya Karthik, I can see your futsog bowl. Ridhan, very good. Alban, very good. Monish, you're still using a pot, a bowl? I asked you to get a bucket, right? That's used for cooking, I thought. So cooking it. You still use it? It's okay? You keep that for your feet? Okay. What else? Roma, okay. Vishrut, all right. Disha, very good. Sophia, very good. Archana, okay. Manasvi, very good. I hope there is water, huh? It's just not empty tubs. Okay. All right. Who else? Arush, very good. Sahil, excellent. I can see the water also. Adya, where is your foot soap bowl? Did you show it to me? Yes, Anya Bolinini, very good. Children, I hope you are logging in with your original name that you have, because if you are having your nicknames or names of your parents, the tech team won't be able to give you the attendance. So make sure you have your original names as your username. Okay, Arna, very good. Arush, very good. Bhabyesh, very good. Dhanuvarshini, very good. Shipra, okay. Grishma, very good. Tanuj, okay. Sanvika, you're lighting your candle. Where's your futsuk bowl, beta? Can you show me your futsuk bowl? Okay, Adya, I see now. I see it. Okay, all right. All right, Sanvika, very good. Tanuj, okay. Yes, Grishma, got it. Ishanvi, are you preparing your futsuk? Anushka, Shyam. Yes, Arohi. Excellent. Wow, you have a big one. So please remember your futsuk bowls are just for your futsuk. Don't use it for any other purpose because it'll have your, it's like using a pot, negativity. So you don't want to use it for anything else other than futsuk. Okay? All right. Others who are not prepared, please bring it. Shivani, you said you cannot move your desktop. Suhas, did you show me your futsuk bowl? You have it there? Okay, very good, Suhas. Very good. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Excellent. Okay. So, children, also be careful. We are having Zoom bombers. So, if you're in the waiting room, have your name, original name. If the tech team asks you if they have a doubt and you don't have your name on, you don't have your cameras on, he can suspect that, you can be a Zoom bomber. So, please have your names and your cameras on. Let him know. Okay, all right, children, let's begin the session. Thank you so much. Continue to be sincere in all sessions, okay? That's a requirement, that is a commitment you have to give for this program, okay? All right. Now, let's move on. Let's begin by opening our Sahasrara chakra. We'll bring Mother Kundalini on top of our head. Okay, Pranay, no problem. Bring your right hand few inches above your Sahasrara chakra. Okay? Yeah. Wait till you feel the cool breeze. You can use the help of Shri Mataji's chakras. You can look at her and say, Shri Mataji, let my Kundalini come into my brain. Let me feel the connection with the all-pervading power of divine. Now switch your right hand with left hand. Same thing. Once again, observe the fontanelle bone, your limbic area. If your mother Kundalini has come up, if not, you say, Shri Mataji, let Mother Kundalini come in my brain and connect me to this all-pervading power. Okay, observe now. Is it becoming cool? Are you feeling the opening? Now both hands, palm facing upwards on your lap. Watch very carefully the talk of Shri Mataji. So you can absorb the messages. Your Kundalini can absorb the messages that Shri Mataji is giving. Okay?
I bow to all the seekers of truth. When we are seeking the truth, we have to know, we have to be honest about it. Because it is benevolent for us, not for others. We are seeking the truth for ourselves, not for others. Another thing we have to remember, very humbly, that truth is what it is. We cannot change it, we cannot organize it, we cannot maneuver it. It is what has been and will be. And what is the truth? The truth is that you are the spirit. You are not this body, you are not this mind, you are not this ego, and you are not this conditioning. You are the spirit, but so far you have been a human being. But to be a human being itself is a very great thing. Is the greatest thing to be a human being. Perhaps we have not realized the value of our life because we do not know what we are. The way we waste our time, waste our energies, waste our attention on things which are senseless. Because we still have to understand the greatness of our being. Human beings are made with such care, so beautifully, such delicate working of the divine, from amoeba to this stage, passing through various stages. Such a beautiful thing has been created as a human being. But first we must have this attention to ourselves that there must be something. It cannot be a purposeless doing. It cannot be something just a chance. It's a wrong idea to play with. If the gravitational force of the earth or any one of the galaxies changes, there will be disaster, absolute disaster. So many things in the cosmos, if you study, the coefficients that works out the different balancing and the different weights and the movements of the different bodies show us that there must be some purpose. And they do not trouble us. It's all as if made for the stage for human beings, that the human beings have to come on the stage and all the preparation is made for the great drama. I think it's high time that great scientists should look at it and start wondering why is it the way it is made, why we are so much looked after. The whole cosmos seems to be within ourselves, as if we have buttons which move the cosmos, which control the cosmos. Everything is going on so smoothly otherwise, except when we do not try to understand ourselves. It has been said practically in all the scriptures that you have to seek yourself. You have to find yourself. Though I think many of the scriptures have been a little bit changed and have been used for certain purposes, still they could not get over this point that you have to become the self. You have to be born again. But that is not an artificial thing. We are human beings, not artificially made. We are made really by some sort of a living force from amoeba. We are not just made with some sort of a thinking or a mental projection. It is not a mental projection by which we have been human beings. It is something spontaneously happening, a living force within us which has brought us to this stage, with a purpose, with a meaning. And now, at this stage, we are free to do what we like. Many people ask me, what was the need to give this freedom to human beings? It was very necessary. If you have to have the ultimate freedom, you must know how to deal with it. You have to understand. Of course, human beings have to make mistakes. To err is human. And we have to understand that this trial and error business has made us understand. Also, those who have not understood must understand that there must be a wiser, a surer way to achieve that goal of self-realization, of self-knowledge. Self-knowledge we do not have, we must admit very humbly. We have had no system by which we could know ourselves. But think of a computer that is a human being is. As soon as you see me, you know I am there. You don't have to go for programming. You don't have to consult anything. You don't have to use any kind of computer or some sort of a complicated machinery, automatically, spontaneously, in a split of a second, you know that I'm standing before you and talking to you. Such a computer we cannot create. But the divine has created such a great computer, and that is the human being. And this human being is the only one who is going to achieve that higher state, which we call as the spiritual state of the self. Because in the science, they deal with the tree, I should say the outside, but they cannot go into the roots. To go into the roots, you have to become a subtler being. Unless and until you become a subtler being, you cannot go into your roots to find out what are your roots are. And that is what is self-realization. When you become subtler, then only you can go into your being and can find out what actually you are. Also, to look after a tree which has not known its roots is a very difficult thing. What happens is that when you do not know your roots and you start growing and growing and growing, you go very deep down into that where you find that you have lost your way. Actually, you are not going deeper. You are spreading outside more and more. And then once you start going to extremes because of your freedom, you lose your way. That's how today everybody is saying a shock is going to come. We are all going to face a shock. This is going to happen, that is going to happen. But actually it is absolutely in your hands because the whole of the cosmos is within you. The cosmos is working under your control, complete. It is absolutely looking after you. Every element is looking after you to preserve you, to guide you, to take you to the right thinking. But in your freedom, you have to achieve that.
So this was a very, I hope you all paid attention to the talk and hope you all will answer my questions. But I think you all are mature enough. Now you are feeling your vibrations, your Kundalini also is listening. So you should be able to grasp the subject. So when Shri Mataji in the beginning, she said, truth is what it is. What did you understand from it? Please put it in your chat box. What you think? What is the meaning of this statement? Truth is what it is. We are seeking truth for ourselves, not others. Yes, we cannot change, you cannot escape. Truth cannot be changed. It never changes. It is absolute. You can't change the reality. It can't be altered. Excellent. So that's what she said. Truth is what it is. You cannot organize, you cannot maneuver it. So, what is that truth that she was talking about? Us. What is that absolute truth within us that cannot change? Okay, very good. All good answers. Now tell me, what is that truth that is within us? That is absolute, that doesn't change. Our cosmos, our soul, we are the spirit. That's correct. That is the absolute, children. That we are the spirit. Now, that is the absolute truth. So, what do you mean now? What do you mean that you are the absolute truth and that we are the spirit? Then, what are we not? But hey, my name is Abhi. My name is Miss Abhi. I'm so and so. I live so and so place. What do you mean by that I am the pure spirit or I am the spirit? I'm not the body. Body, the emotions, identification. That's correct. So, how did I become the spirit? What has sparked in me? Now, what am I identified with? Okay, not the body. That's correct. Vibrations and Kundalini. Yes, that is the instrument. And through these vibrations, I'm able to communicate with my spirit. Yes, now the Kundalini is that within us that connects you to the spirit. That's correct. Yes, now this awakening of the spirit, and then that I'm feeling these vibrations, this is the new dimension now of a human being. Yes, okay. Kundalini, again, I said Kundalini is the instrument that is within us, and she raised because of her desire and made me in contact with that light in me. And I'm feeling it on my hands, on my fingertips. So my spirit, that is the real me, is communicating. So why is my body not real? Why are my emotions not here? I can feel it in my head, right? Why is it not real? Why is it not absolute? Why is not the truth? It is just a costume. Okay. Okay. My question is, why is it not absolute? Yes. Emotions change. We said, what did we say? Truth is what it is. It is absolute. So, but our emotions change. Today we are happy. Tomorrow we'll be unhappy. My body today is young. Tomorrow I'll be very, very old. It'll change. It might not exist. Emotions. Okay, okay. All good answers. Nothing is permanent. That is correct. But what is permanent now? The most permanent thing I have connected now is the pure spirit. Okay? So that is why that truth that we are the pure spirit. Now, this emotions, all this changes. It is not absolute. Today I like my iPhone, tomorrow I like the other version of iPhone. Today I like a small house, tomorrow I like a big house. I like a red dress, tomorrow I like another color dress. So all my desires, all my emotions, everything is not permanent. Very good. Now, then Shrimadaji talked about being born again. What is this born again? You have to be born again. I already took my birth, no? I have my birthday. So what does it mean to be born again? Reincarnation? You mean after I die again, I'm born again? I'm born again now. Self realization, that's it. So, this Kundalini, when we say we have to be born again, which has been written in all the scriptures, it is written in Islam, it's been written in the Quran, in the Holy Bible, in all the Hindu scriptures, that you should know yourself, you should know who you are, and you have to be born again. So, that's what it is. Now, imagine all of you at such young age, you have got your self realization because you're able to verify. It is very scientific. You're able to feel it now. You will know on your chakras which chakra is blocked, what you have to do, which element you have to use, when to use fire, when to use water. Children, this is the knowledge. This is the self knowledge you have got. And anyone later, you can find out even on others. This knowledge is verifiable. If we give you, say for example, if I ask you to see the vibrations of some book or a person, you will see you all will have a similar experience. Like say for example, I'll ask you, say for example, tell me the vibrations of the Himalaya mountains. What is so great about the Himalaya mountains? You will be able, all of you, you will see, you will reach a point when we all will become very meditative and more Kundalini strands come, you all will have the same answers. Okay. So, children, here's the thing. The other thing that Shri Mataji talked about here today is we have the freedom. Human beings are given the freedom to choose. What is the freedom that Shri Mataji is telling us. Can anyone say? Yes, that of course she said that the whole cosmos is under our control. There, it is because of this power, this force. This cosmos is looking after us. That's correct. We have all become human beings from amoeba stage. She also talked that the gravitational force, we know what is the gravitational force. Even the depth of the sea, children, if you change it by a few hundred meters, we will not exist. The temperature will change. The composition of Earth will change. So we are specifically in this orbit with all the nine planets and the sun. And Earth is the only planet that has life. So we have to understand that there is a lot of deliberation. There is this divine force that has brought us to this point. And there is no computer that you can compare with the human brain. Okay. So, anyway, so the point is, children, you have to choose Sahaja Yoga. You have to choose your self realization. Choose to be identified with the spirit. And then you build up your force. Of course, you all have joined us to get your volunteer hours, to be part of the research for a good cause. But after this, you make your choice what kind of a life you want to lead. So here you are learning the knowledge of the roots. It's like a tree that Srimadaji talked about. There is a tree, it is growing like wild, huge, but you do not know the roots. Similarly, if we are doing our things without knowing what we are made of and how to control, how to make good choices, how to understand what is good for you, what is bad for you will see that this knowledge of the roots is going to help you and you have to choose for that. You will see that you will have to find out where is the meditation going on, and then you would have to be part of it and join the meditations wherever there is. Okay, so anyway, so children, very good answers. All we have to understand is this freedom is given to the human beings. That's what we are. Animals don't have freedom. We have freedom. We have freedom to choose between good and bad. We can be good people, bad people. We can be anything we want. And because of this freedom that was granted to us. All right. Now, on this note, let us begin today's meditation. Please have your candles ready. Let us begin. Now, I would request all of you children to be little more focused. We don't need to spend a lot of time on every chakra. But if you do it perfectly with complete concentration, you will see that in a very short time you will clear out and your cool breeze will come. Okay? Now, let us all raise our Mother Kundalini and give ourselves a bandhan. Three times you have to raise your Kundalini and make the bandhan 7 times. Let us start the candle. We are using Shri Mataji's chakras and vibrations. So very humbly, let us say, Shri Mataji, let your vibrations cleanse our left Muladhara chakra. I'm saying the names of the chakra so that you get familiar with it. The base of your palm. Okay, and very humbly, let us say, Shri Mataji, kindly let your vibrations burn away all the negativities, all the imbalances, of my Mooladhara chakra. Look at Shri Mataji's red bindi. Connect with her chakras. This chakra helps you improve your memory, children. So make sure this chakra is strong in you, okay? So this is your root chakra and say, Shri Mataji, please give me the power of strong memory. Make my thoughts pure and innocent. Very good, children. Now move to the second chakra, the thumb. It's called the Swadhisthana chakra. Here you say, Shri Mataji, please purify my Swadhisthana chakra. Meditate on Shri Mataji, suck her vibrations, and say, Shri Mataji, let your divine vibrations purify my Swadhisthana chakra. Give me the pure knowledge and the pure desire. What is a desire? Desire for absolute truth, to become one with the Spirit. Shri Mataji, let your divine vibrations purify my desire to become one with the Spirit, the absolute Spirit, to be identified with the Spirit. Pay attention, children. This chakra will not clear if you're not intensely asking to become the pure Spirit. Try to sit still, calm down, relax. Pay attention to Shrimadaji's photo. Suck the vibrations. Leave all your desires, children, all your wishes. It'll come. It'll happen if it has to happen. But you don't have to desire. You just ask for the Spirit to become one with the pure Spirit. See now, see the cool breeze starting? Okay, now next chakra, number 3, is the Nabhi chakra. the middle finger. Now ask here again, Shri Mataji, let your vibrations purify my Nabhi chakra, burn away all my irritability, all my fidgetiness, all lack of peace. Once again, connect with Shri Mataji, look at her red dot, allow the vibrations. Shri Mataji, please burn away my greed, miserliness, lack of generosity, burn away all my dissatisfaction. All right, next, we'll do number 4. That's the little finger, and say, Shri Mataji, please burn away all negativities of my heart chakra, all the negative emotions, all hurt feelings. Shri Mataji, please burn away all my sadness. Very nice. Now, number 5, your index finger. This is called Vishuddhi Chakra. Here you say, Shri Mataji, please burn away all negativities of my left Vishuddhi Chakra. Let us connect with Shri Mataji. Look at her red dot. Relax our Vishuddhi. Now, Agya, which is the ring finger, number 6. Shri Mataji, please burn away all the negativities of my left Agya chakra. What are the negativities of this chakra? All crying, weeping, depressive ideas, self pity, inferiority complex. Let it all burn away, Shri Mataji. I am the pure spirit. Very good. The spirit does not have a country, place. It is infinite power, children. Try to understand. You have to know who you are. Pure spirit. Now, number 7, the center of your left palm. Shrimataji, let your divine vibrations remove all the self doubt. Let me be sure about my spiritual powers. And Shrimataji, I will be victorious over all challenges in my spiritual ascent. These are absolute statements, children. That is why you feel the cool breeze. This is who we are actually, okay? Now you can turn off the candle. Let us begin the foot soak. Hope you have salt in your foot soak bowls. Left hand towards Shrimataji, right hand towards the water tap. Shrimataji, let your divine vibrations flow through me into this water. Suck the vibrations through your left hand and push out, emit the vibrations through your right hand. You can do it. Once your water is ready, put both your feet in the water. Right hand towards Shrimataji. And the left hand, let us put it on our right heart. The left hand on the right heart. Let me see, is everyone knowing where the right heart chakra is? On the right side of your heart. Put a little pressure here, okay? And here you say, Shri Mataji, let your vibrations strengthen my right heart chakra. Now, what is the right heart chakra? It is the chakra of the father principle. So we have to know, children, that we are looked after by the divine power, that we don't have to worry. The whole cosmos is looking after us. So here you say, Shri Mataji, let me feel completely secure. Let me feel the security of divine power within me. Let me not worry about future. Please cool my right heart chakra. Say it from your heart, children. Feel that connection with Shri Mataji. Remove all my stress, Shri Mataji. Remove all my fears of future, all my anxiety, all my worry. Now, bring your right hand on the left hand on your right neck. This is the right Vishuddhi chakra, okay? So here you say, Shri Mataji, please give me a sweet tongue. Turn your head to the left a little bit. You can get a good hold of your Right, Vishuddhi. Yeah, very good. Hold it nicely. Now, this chakra gets affected, children, when we are screaming, when we are getting angry, upset, we shout at others, we curse others. All that nonsense creates a block here. And every time I meditate, I can feel this block. So, children, all of you, you have to say, Shri Mataji, please give me a sweet tongue. Make me humble in my communication. Please remove all my arrogance, all my anger, all my boastfulness in my behavior, in my attitude. Please remove all that, Shrimataji. See, this chakra also catches if you feel disconnected, if you feel you're on your own. No, we are all together. We are all part of the same creation on this earth. So we have to say, Shrimataji, I am part and parcel of the whole. I am a universal being, Shrimataji. Let me feel this connection with the universe. Very good, children. Now bring your left hand on the left side of your head. This is your Agya, right Agya, we call it. Here you see, Shrimataji. Remove all my ego, all my anger. Please remove all my ego, all my anger. Make me an embodiment of forgiveness. I forgive everyone. I forgive myself. Very good, children. Now bring your left hand few inches above. See now, it's like removing all the traffic jams within your being. If you're feeling cool, you've done a good job. If you are still having some heat coming, that means your Kundalini is struggling a little bit. So you help her. You help her by saying, Shrimataji, let your vibrations enter into my brain, cool my brain, remove all the heat. Let us recognize, children, it is this divine power that does all the work. Say, I do nothing at all. It is a divine power, this great power that does everything. See the flow of vibrations? If it's increasing, very good. It's coming up very nicely. Now, in this state, let us look at Shri Mataji just for a minute. Just for a minute, look at her. Suck the vibrations through both the hands in all the fingertips. This is the last stage, children. Just suck the vibrations on both your hands. See if you are thoughtless. Completely, you can be thoughtless. Look at her. Agya chakra, the red dot. You should feel equal vibrations on both hands. Both the hands, you can suck the vibration through all the 10 fingers into your nerves. You can suck it into your entire body. Very good. Now, fold your hands. Do namaskar this way, bringing our hands together. This has a big, deep meaning, okay? That you are thankful through your heart, through your soul, through your desires and emotions and actions. You thank this divine power. Thank Sri Mataji for giving you this knowledge, for giving you this awakening, the absolute pure spirit. Thank you, Sri Mataji. Feel the heartfelt gratitude. That will also help your Mother Kundalini, okay? Now, slowly, let us raise Mother Kundalini. Tie her up. This is the second time. Make two knots. And the third time. Now give yourself a bandhan. All right, everyone, you can wash your feet, throw the water in the toilet. Please write your experience in the chat box. Just the one unique experience in today's meditation. And if you have any questions also, we can answer them. There's no form, children. Just write your feedback in the chat. More strands of Kundalini came. Very good. Nothing unique, children. You all felt cool. I know that everybody is feeling cool now. Lower neck, you didn't feel okay. Now that is the Vishuddhi chakra. Okay. Your hand stopped shaking. Good. Okay. All right. Great. Less distracted. Very good, Arohi. Great, children. Thank you. Good experiences. Very good. Very good. All right, Adi. Very good.